MIBR versus KRU Esports, my friends. Do or die. Winner here keeps the dream alive to go to Bangkok. And the loser
as we see ASPAS potentially
will
take
be eliminated, bro.
Yeah, he's potentially going to be tested up top.
Oh, they've slipped right through.
Rivalry.
Peeking through there. Shaneham's lucky to be alive here, but they know that they've lost control of this one. Still, ASPAS.
I like that they run a double duelist again.
To collect these kills, though. Still, two going to be falling. Added to the tally before the trade eventually came out.
Could have been disaster, couldn't it, this round for MIBR, and yet it's KRU that falls early.
Pop flash through doesn't connect at all. Adazin's off angle. Was perfection, keeping it contained, leaving it just down to Melzer. Plenty of danger, as you said, Josh.
He was incredible in their previous game.
1v3 though, when you're on 70 HP. Spike is in his hands.
And the players are spread, but trying to get 1v1s in this spot is going to be tough.
Yeah, really difficult. Already you can see them just plucking away at him from the sides.
He doesn't have information about Cortezia either.
Oh, the decay, damage kicking in. Gets the plant down, but how much longer can you survive? The bullets rattling around. Melzer needs something quite close to divine intervention to even stand a chance. And yeah,
the triple fake, I like that.
50 seconds left onto the clock.
You've got to know this is a good timing for KRU to go for the execute. They're not going to be pushing out showers completely alone.
Not going for an absolute solo play here. Lot's on literally single-digit health, and he's going for that. Okay. Leaves Cortezia just to be doing the most here. To the back of the site, Sheriff in hand, 4 bullets left to do it, and heads on.
That's Valorant.
Straight off the shoulders.
That's Valorant, bro. Yo, MIBR is doing to KRU what they did with the energy and loud.
What was this round from KRU? This is looking more like their opening game against Loud
like
rather than what we saw from them last week.
What is that?
This was indecisive. This was sloppy from their shooting as well.
Yeah.
The clean KRU that we've come to know and love going on these kind of tournament runs. They're not able to take out Cortezia in backside. Shy's whiffing in the final play as well. I hope they're just getting warmed up right now.
Flash into the corner. Get some sort of connection here. There's going to be an orbital strike as well, just to try and blow this up. Crack, open the site for KRU. Oswert creeping inside that elbow smoke, and noise has been cut as well. There's uncertainty, but as soon as you hear the footsteps as well, now is the time to strike. Coverage be called for. 20 seconds left. They haven't cleared out this hookah player. Adazin. Happy feet, trying to dance and dodge and weave around the bullets. Can't dodge most of that still. Cortezia happy to oblige right from the flank now, but left at least in that 2v3.
Bro, does
turns as well for KEZNIT. He's got a showstopper.
Yeah,
sitting in the back pocket. Same could be said for ASPAS, but they're going to need potentially one more kill to make it winnable. Important fight. KEZNIT wins it. And with that, turning up the heat.
A very weak
look at Cortezia pushing
Cortezia dies on this flank. KRU could still pivot back to B.
Oh my, he might get the timing there.
5 seconds to slow play. It's been the name of the game here for KRU now. Seeker's going to be leading the charge.
First up for us
as well, not quite dead it. It's going to be an ult popped off. Shanehm no more for this war, but up and over. Comes around as well. ASPAS happy to return that fire once more. Tizzy, where the hell is he getting these up shots from? Inside the smokes as well. Pop black thrown around.
Man, MIBR is playing good here. And so actually surprised.
They got no guns now.
You just have to worry about the money. ASPAS, oh my god, so willing to disrespect as well.
Oh my god.
Backing out and away. And KEZNIT hot on the heels, but not the kind of choice to really do a lot of damage with that still. Dominating the angles, taking control.
Bro, that's a big one.
Back into the smokes, and ASPAS
going
to be punished as a result. Steel Garden now. Sweeping, emanating straight the way out.
Shanehm didn't get his cancelled. Still got this gun.
And still has showers control as well. Crucial element to throw into the mix, into the round, but it causes the TPs. Mass evacuation. KRU want nothing to do with it. They've earned themselves an open B site for their troubles. Still drifting in and out as well. Catching a couple of these rotators. Clone taking a bullet. Get down, Mr. President. Cortezia right there behind them. And with these rifles, maybe they can get their way back in. KEZNIT with the judge and that kind of range. Still can't do the work. But Shy.
Always a triptych.
Anyway.
Brimstone lineup. Now he's got the Brim ultimate to play with.
Unaware.
KRU can't play this too slowly, and with a minute left, they're already in lamps.
Yeah, Shanehm now reposition. The wall just threatens that they could have lurked across, and now we know that they have. Double faced up towards the back of the site. That's KRU with that first blood. Still no showers control for them. Adazin Looking around, trying to dodge and weave past most of this one, but okay, TB's back into the
Like,
fight.
they lost
Maybe
the
just
round,
trying to
they
avoid
thought
these
even
angles.
playing.
Snakebite.
That's what happened here.
Nothing else to combo with it,
Definitely a
so
save,
nothing to dissuade the
man.
plans.
That's what they can do.
Interesting. Maybe if there was a bit more punch behind it.
Same short lurk.
And they've lurked all the way through. KEZNIT.
Got
What a
showstopper
fantastic
too.
angle.
Again.
High ground. Bullet to do the damage here, and ASPAS hard committed onto the corner. Cleans up almost instantaneously. It's a showstopper.
What?
Let loose and around.
Okay, imagine what they
Also
do.
was traded out with the bullets before that could even get any sort of value. The Snakebites still flying
What
up
5
overhead.
for MIBR here is good, I don't know.
The feet, it's going to make it really difficult to
I think
try
they're
and
happy
get
with
the
that.
hell through.
With this comp?
And Artisan's come into this round with a glass cannon Vandal. No armor.
Yeah,
Bit better?
at this point,
Yeah.
2v3 heroics. Needed flash through and around. Patience played though by these group players, and the right timings are just there.
Now it's a Crow Masterclass, bro.
Showstopper available for the defense.
And they hit that jump spot. They were primed and ready, waiting for the second round of things to go. The ults could still spell a bit of problem. At least out for KRU here, Artisan. Inside tube, and needs him to wade right into him though. Bucky in hand, a bit of spam, and through KRU surrounding.
They need to deal with him quickly.
Still, snare closing, like you said, time is getting away from them. TP is called for, already back into the fight. That puts him in orbital strike range if they want to go for it. 20 seconds left, do you choose to commit it? Being held into the back pocket, just trying to hold to see if they can catch that timing. Shy, lucky to be alive, but almost pulling the bullet into the back of Shanum.
Man, makes me really happy that to see KRU playing this good, bro.
KRU have just been running rings around MIBR so far. ASPAS looking to step up though. It's 2 players earned. That's an ult expended. Let's it rip. Time. Starting to take over the strike as well. That gives them the peace of mind. Pushes them back all the way. This is a plan inside a tube. Can Shy even play for this one? Spam.
Bro, what the fuck? I jinxed them so bad, bro.
That is absurd.
KRU with a heavy presence here, thinking about the Vice ult.
Lazarus head just peeking over the top.
Had the information.
Wasn't going to be able to find that angle. Steel Garden does not connect. Shanum's alive.
Those players.
The gun out, primed and ready. In for Alba, but he needs a timing to take it. He's just going to take it anyway. When the plan was going down, no one watching.
Beautiful. His life too.
It's a bit of a
Oh
schoolboy
my god,
area.
he goes so fast.
At least at the end there, for KRU might be kicking themselves, I think, for just letting that one slip because it has granted momentous opening now. MIBR going to go for a little bit more here. Shy.
Fire, man.
Wait a second, wins out that
So
fight.
fucking
2v2
bad.
now.
Prime Shy.
Smoke still.
The Verso has ult.
And blossomed in a pit in the back pocket. The Verso says, why not? This is the time to do it. Offloads it. Players are in though. Grants from that window. A bit of spam and stray with the bullets going. This way, that way!
What? Think I win? Hey, not your weapon, bro. You can headshot with that. Not your weapon, Cortez. Yeah. Good half, man, for both teams. Okay, good half.
It's just stacked up and short.
Yeah, this looks like a big clash to be had here.
The potential for one for sure. Smokes up in their faces. Trying to peek past that haze, see if they can claim a kill or two. Artisan early take and control out towards Showers. Picks up that space nice and early. Flash through, this time trying to dominate his angles and play it, but anti-flash is called for, still KRU.
Good trades, man.
Looking to get away just even. 3-3 in terms of the body count.
Mazino's not going to read that.
Yeah, and he's just being squeezed there. Full grip occurring.
Is the IGL for MIBR now, by the way?
Not quite, actually. Second guessing themselves for it still. Wait a second.
Oh, that's filthy.
Just a pixel of an angle, and KEZNIT capitalizes.
Noswell could die to that nade.
Rebounds it.
Which means that Nozzer, you gotta step it up, bro.
Options opened! And you gotta square up, stand your ground and try and take the fight, but Artisan chooses for evacuation instead. The spike in its grasp, and an open B side as well to work with.
And not just this, a flash to play off. So if KEZNIT and Melzer try to find a fast timing, they could end up with a flash in their face.
Primed. Held in the hands. Takes it! But Melzer!
Empty, bro. Actually, yo, empty, bro.
He leads KRU to a pistol round win. Making moves over towards B. And Shy, his wall, up in the face of these players.
Shennom's going to hear it.
Yeah.
See it.
They know it's there, but it's about...
Can you all...
Exactly.
Can you all pop through it at once?
To see an Olympic level stagger into the side as well, but it's split them up! And Shy...
Prime Shy, bro. That's all I have to say, man.
3 in a round, 2 remain.
Maybe better than ever.
15 HP though.
Maybe better than ever, bro.
and get extremely close to the Vice ultimate as well.
Super
Shy had a
shy.
great beginning, and he's just snacked on a couple of ecos there too.
That was nice.
That's a really difficult wall to
So I
beat.
was saying,
It is. So,
now that
seeing
Nozzer is not that
adjustments by
agile,
Shy,
I expect
gotta
way
be
better
because of
performance from him, bro.
Because normally he's placing that right up at the barrier.
Otherwise,
Beeling attack,
Okay.
going fast with the Euro ult.
That's 3 spotted as well. Dimensional drift, beautiful to try and crack open a lot of these sites and defenses. Trying to take this fight straight to them, man. None of them were blinded up. Out through the back though, still Melzer dropping
GG.
these players.
Actually, GG.
Open heads.
actually GG,
Sick
bro.
performance by Melzer. Crew look ridiculous on the defense side, but
They are
that
playing
was
good,
so
bro.
bold
Everyone
from
on this team
MIBR.
Yeah.
is clicking.
They're
They
going for their
are these
fast
solid.
exec. Sure, you've got the
The first
Euro
white
ult.
gel has
I'm not
been
mad
looking
about
incredible.
it. Yoru can really increase the tempo, but you see 3 players there, and you go for the flash, and you have a Bucky?
Crew is a team that
That
needs
is-
to be respected every time, bro.
That is
They
bold
always
from
bounce back.
Armzine. A fairly inexperienced player. He's
Showers KEZNIT though earns an ult orb. For the trouble, but they want to speed this one all the way up, and there it is. Talking about it, all lay it down, flash up and over, Thorns as well, target acquired, ASPAS. Let's crack this one open, but he needs his team to get straight back in, and the util has flooded in, stalled out MIBR for but a moment, and now the flood defense. Time earned, bought up.
I mean, KEZNIT is going to send this one, isn't he? Off the back of Shy running out elbow.
Here it is, the fuse is there, and ASPAS just reveals his place and position. Was hoping for the early pickoff to deny that ult getting any sort of value before he could cross that threshold. MIBR so tight to the corners here. They're trying to play heavy, hard onto the sides. The cross up, the switch is up. Crew, one ready. Shanum, Cortesia.
Look at this kids, man.
Absolutely.
Chano is crazy.
Crew, it was looking great until it wasn't. That's what it takes. Hello. Overall strike. Verso was ahead of it though. Not playing into lamps as you might expect. Can't get an acknowledgement. MIBR just trying to increase the tempo again. And ASPAS trying to reclaim as well a bit of that space as well. Flash timing off of it ever so slightly, still reclaiming it. Control for them, still Showers is a pesky problem that MIBR are going to be needed to deal with. And KEZNIT, Phantom in hand. There's no following the traces of that one for an attempt to punish. He's just spamming them as they're trying to take it still. Pop flash through, out and away.
Got short this
Crew
stinger.
ready for it still. 2v3, peeking behind triple.
Only channel left. He's on
Zeno
fire, but bro, this is
ripping
tough.
off heads. Leaving
No
it to
money for
Shane.
MIBR, by the way. Actually,
Individuality
But it's
from this
Roblox
guy.
only.
Earned him that round win prior, but now has to do it all again.
If he gets the read that Shy has rotated, he could try to pivot through the teleport. He's going to go for it anyway.
Yeah.
He has no idea, really, whether Shy's here.
Gone out.
He's got that molly to stop the rotates.
Yeah, and there it is.
No.
Tap
What,
In
bro?
case they get ahead of it.
Don't know about that
Still
one.
Garden. What is the secondary he's got to work with, man? He's going to have no gun whatsoever. Rotating this and around. And Mazzino can stick this one with the firing line over the shoulder. Now they know. Presence from MIBR. Pinks the picture. Trying to get the plant down on top of it. A really important one at that. Shannon winning it. Loses his life though in that battle towards Lambs. Tip tap, happy feet. ASPAS wins it. Mills are still here. Round and away. Cybers of angles and ASPAS is begging for it. Someone to open up these angles, but just missing those few stray shots. And what is it going to be called for? Pop flash through, but that's individualistic. Nozwa was alone. He was trying to go for that one, and no connection means that Melzer was handed a freebie almost. Tapping away here. Trying to play this one to the dregs. Pull it down. Time is ticking away, but the guns are just not there to play with. Not in any way to make it winnable. Crew up to 12.
Crew is playing good, man.
Applying so much pressure over the court.
He might be walking into a very deadly setup. I believe it's 2 players doubled up in a bit of a high-low. No, not quite, just Mazzino.
All of this
base
noise,
it out.
all of this noise from MIBR on A has drawn 4 players. There is only Mazzino and Vice Utility home to defend B.
Patricia heard that.
Now Crew
Patricia heard
realize the
that.
scramble. Is there enough time for MIBR to get in?
Thorns slowing him down. Mazzino, man, he's got his head on a swivel. He's got the bucket in hand, man. I mean, his position is not ideal, and he's going to be punished for it. Still, Crew, time bought, back into the fight. 20 seconds left, and the gunfights need to be won out for MIBR to even stand a chance. Finally, taking a bit of space, claiming it forwards. The spike still needs to get planted, and defense in order, pushing them back. KEZNIT. It's like a pesky problem, just chewing them to pieces right from the side. The plan finally committed, but a 2v2 and they're not anticipating this. And Versa from the behind. Shanum has to do it all. Orbital strike, earned for the drop down, pushing the Versa forwards and backwards. No sound cues given away. 39 HP and a bloody dream at this point. Shanum.
I hate this position, bro. GG.
And with that, KRU find that 13th. And map 1
Yo,
is
Adversus is on fire, bro. IGL and fragging.
Defense from KRU on Bind. Even in that final round, you could see that with one person home on the defense of the B side, there was enough util with the Viper Wall and the Vice Thorns.
Zin is time playing KO.
all the way up.
Then the composition.
There's no hiding the intent from this one. Nosworth has to expect that this play is occurring, dashing straight into the face of a few of them. Nosworth, an attempt to answer back once more, still 2 versus 2. That's what we're left with.
Not bad from MIBR, to be honest, because KRU had the right reaction. But now the KRU players have the opportunity to take the initiative. Looking to try to catch the timing.
Walking all the way up, crouch peek into it. ASPAS missing that first shot, but just spots it, flash and a re-swing. Blind as anything. ASPAS is left to do it all. 40 HP. Sheriff in hand. Hello! Chances, opportunities. Fires the shot off. Goes picked up, but cannot adjust the
that was
to the
fast
side in
thinking,
time.
bro. Well played, man. Well played.
On the engage.
Just what's out. That's going to be connecting. Dash forwards. An engagement call for KEZNIT wants to try and take this fight, face them, but it's just spraying and praying into the smokes.
Bit of bad,
Of course,
but
it's predictable. There's only one choke point which they're going to be trying to get their way through, but still, one way to shut it down.
Moving towards B or
20
7?
seconds left.
Yeah, this is a save, and Shy only has a Guardian as well.
Run, man.
Sucks. And ASPAS' job is to defend these smokes, and he doesn't quite realize it, but the hordes are coming.
Yeah, and they're going to come knocking. Going to try and open this one up. They're accounting for the peak anyway.
Didn't expect so many flash, but
dropping him in his tracks. And now is it full speed ahead? What is the call? Oh, the dash is just shy, just short of the mark. KEZNIT no safety to be found inside of his own smoke.
Oh my god! Pull your up. They heard each other.
They definitely heard.
Oh, they heard each other. Yep. And Adazine, gun ready. And waiting.
And
KRU
good,
left to scramble. How can you salvage this time around? You're just opening yourselves up way into these angles. Just the slightest of off angles. There was that trade inside of the Hunter's Fury as well. It's just another thorn in their side.
He's feeling better here, bro.
The win con.
And Shy, he's where the defenders are buying guns.
This is a weird round.
He's completely flipped the map, and he's got very little chance of converting this. He has no info about where Cortezia or Adazine are. He just knows that they could be anywhere, basically.
30 seconds left.
He's got the benefit of his wall to play around over towards A, but this is full discipline by MIBR. I mean, you just look at their positions. Hit up plant. Creeping forwards, double face. Up, there was a chance.
Man, he's looking good.
That's all it will remain.
And that would
beautiful
have been a
to try playing like this again.
MIBR allowed it to. Nosworth actually tried to body block the Viper Orb at the start of this round, and so I think it's a bad smoke in mid, but that doesn't matter.
They got destroyed, man. What a flash.
Exactly the type of stuff that was throwing NRG off. They were trying to play
this is a
ahead
save
of the
again.
wall.
There's nothing they can do here.
Is in play. Nosworth through the back. Trying to grind.
There he is, there he is, 3v3.
Oh, he tried to dish it out as well. Cortezia just catching him there, and here it is. Viper ult, Neural Theft revealing quite a bit at the locations of these KRU players.
Another enormous flank coming through from Cortezia.
Yeah, and it's all relying onto that, I think.
Oh my god.
Shock darts doing the damage. Quick tap, flash through, snake bites! What is occurring? They're trying to flip the map and take it away from them still. ASPAS trying to take it straight to them, rifle in.
It's the gold, bro. Yo, this is a kill of the gold. What the fuck? How he got that?
ASPAS, man.
ASPAS!
He was on the flank, he wasn't even required, he came jogging up like...
But Nosworth, man, that kill that he got was so important. Well played, bro, well
By the time
played.
he gets that kill, the fight's
Looking way better on this map.
ASPAS is playing for his life. Starts with an operator, gets a pick, goes inside of his cloudburst, swaps over to a rifle. Bit of a problem here though. KRU were in a 5v3 and they somehow let it slip.
Great adjustments.
That's incredible, man.
And the KRU players cannot allow ASPAS to live for that long.
Good to have ASPAS.
He's going to be able to get his operator back online too. The Viper Orb. I think he's done it again.
Yeah, it's slightly ajar. Lovely bit of counterplay. Yeah. I mean, it's very interesting. Flash through up and over, drone as well. It's going to be spotting a multitude of targets, but with the nade at your feet, ASPAS cannot take the peak that he was hoping for. Still with that reveal, and now the plant actually committed. Dash not active yet. ASPAS holding on to it. It's going to be those no commands emanating out from both of these players. See what they can get done. No abilities to work with. Just going to take it up straight up in these fights. Raw gunplay needs to do the job.
Got it.
Quick scope to answer back. KEZNIT. Gonna be taken out here. Smokes in your face, making it slightly awkward, and everybody offside again. We spoke about it. Could be a problem for KRU if they try and opt into this play. Tap, gotta force that pull out. First wave of things. Rare whiffage. ASPAS up and around. Drafted away and sky high. Just slicing and dicing.
I thought it was over already.
What an insane ace from ASPAS.
It's never over to his say it's over, bro. It's the GOAT, man. The fucking GOAT, bro.
Angles for the rest of his teammates, having to wait out Mazzino's null command the whole time.
Unbelievable, man.
You can see it in the back of his head. He's like, I want to pop these knives. I want to pop these knives. And then when he does,
the last one was nice, man.
Death from above, so high up. Got a
man, this replays
angle
looking
on both of those
insane.
players. Adverso and Melzer have no chance. What an ace.
Caralho.
0 point. I mean, he's just waiting to throw it, knowing how KEZNIT's going to scale. Knives are gone.
All the way ahead, and most of these smokes as well. You can just try and poke and prod onto the corners of these angles. This is fast and rapid. Trying to shut down this play.
Knives are back.
Swarming them.
Knives are gone.
It got a bit awkward. Getting started. This is going to be a clash occurring. Yep. Out through B. Made. Oh my, underhanded. Can you adjust the aim in time? Just the one. Stalemate called for.
Adazine is going to realize that they weren't going for a full B hit there. That was just a default, because otherwise he would have run into more players and probably been traded. The very fact that he's alive is going to have his IGL brain realizing they don't want to be over-rotating to B.
Give ASPAS an inch and he will take a mile.
So smart,
the dash into the smoke as well, using his opponent's smoke as cover.
14 kills.
Trying to stay active, trying to be aware. The Viper's Pit might cause some concern. It's definitely going to cut up the angles where ASPAS could get that value. You can see him just trying to anticipate pre-aiming possible positions, hoping that he gets lucky.
The plant tap is the biggest problem here, because Adazine.
Oh, just spotting him out in the open. Melter's there to respond. 2v3, tapping away. Got to anticipate that that's going to be a fake. 24 seconds left.
Here comes Cortesia from behind. Do they even think about this?
Middle.
Oh my god.
Big question. Inside the smoke for Melter. Not too much you can do there. Shy. It's a 1v3. Skipping, hopping straight through, but an immediate answer.
Maybe I might be on, man.
Oh, where Shy could be playing from. Really? Just the cam to take that first spot, so nothing out of the ordinary, at least for KRU. They're going to be thinking, hold on, that's a drone, you got to updraft dash just to get the hell away from it. They're going to try and break it, still plenty of players, target rich is the environment. KEZNIT wants to hold that down and hold down the ground, the line
good
stepped
shot,
over to shut them down and
ace,
away.
ace.
Why not? It's getting scrappy and messy, but I mean, final round of this first half.
Yeah, man, this is cool, bro.
A 5v2. KRU cannot find enough. Melzer's flank dealt with as well. He ran into that
H4.
KRU are pushing out here.
Trying to face this head on. Underhanded with a flash. Oh my
Shannon.
God.
There's the prep. It just works perfectly.
Good, bro.
Even though ASPAS was blinded up, Shannon wasn't.
Look at Shy.
He was able to respond. Ghost in hand. Looks to Shy to step up as well, so you can pick apart any of these MIBR players that are just holding their ground.
Winning game, first round.
Straight down, hitting that spike drop down, but immediately picked up.
Adazine's already deep on B. This was an extraction process to get the spike, but if Adazine dies...
Way up! Adazine's
is that very easy?
Suddenly, B site becomes a little more dangerous. Adverso can take all this space. Can he make the play to win the pistol? KRU need it.
Here's the footsteps. Shot dart just about missing there, but the dart ricocheting potentially off across the back.
Okay,
Too much to
6
overcome.
HP. Mazzino, you're insane, but
nah.
Possible.
Zeno's only got 6 health to his name. Got to make a play for this round, but at this point, pure impossibility.
Yo, that is
Need to be offered and handed mistakes from MIBR, and they're not in the mood to be giving that away for free. ASPAS.
man.
Full presence, a 4-1 split. Trying to make their mark known here with ASPAS leading that charge. Just popping heads all over the place.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
And the peak inside. Oh, maybe not the peak inside the smoke.
Yeah.
Melza maybe not quite identified there.
Drifting in and out.
Gets away with one.
Still, can't imagine he's going to be getting away with too much more. 7 bullets. And that is crispy business.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Yeah. One day.
Just beautiful to see ASPAS play, bro. Just beautiful.
Well, who did we see that did that in the middle of an exec just recently?
He's feeling it, man.
Oh no.
I can tell.
It was a game I was watching, I think, a couple of days ago. Somebody mid-exec just falls into the pit on A.
Shy with a reposition now. Quick drone as well. These
Honestly,
plays are in.
Shot, bro.
Oh man, nothing to account for them, nothing to push them back and away. Hold on, nade. That did not go where you wanted it to. Still running forwards. Unaccounted for these positions.
Insane,
He's just expecting the whole of crew
What
to
the
be
fuck
playing
was
the
that?
retake spot there.
Listen, they're trying to double face this one up.
That's a good
ASPAS
one,
had to do a lot there from that spot. Just all the more unlikely. Cam out wide. Bodies falling. One player left to stand. It's Shannon with the Guardian up in his hands. Looking sky high. That's going to be a late start. Half earned for Shy. That's win cons earned as well. Gives him a lot of outs to try and play into this round. And wrapping to the side to 4-piece. Shy.
He even gets a sheriff to toss to a teammate, but considering how sloppy that was from MIBR,
A lot of mistakes.
the fact that they still managed to kill 4 is real rough for crew. Because it keeps the crew economy incredibly honest. You see, Ardazine has got a...
Seconds left.
So this is going to end with a bit of an A split, but I can't really tell whether ASPAS or KEZNIT is going to be the player that goes for the split.
Exactly. Who's the impetus? Who's going to get this ball rolling? Dash active. We're walking up most of the round here. Dash forwards into the smoke on top of it. Now ASPAS does have the knives to play around with, but 17 seconds left. Open towards the A site. He's the front section. Earns himself that gun. Just here's a drop down, I think. Mazzino was on top of the box and chooses that as the timing to try and take it. Verso, pixel angle, trying to play with it. But he's on top of the box, and
what a
that is
shot!
a lovely one. Didn't see it from his perspective, but looked rough to try and wrangle that shot together. 2 versus 3. This is slow going so far for crew, but with that player advantage, possibilities for them. And now just the one once more. Shannon tries to stand up to them. But
big round, big round.
That's one way for you to very regularly go and recheck mid.
Constantly divide up into their faces. ASPAS, hello. He's active. Back into the fight. It's a flash into the back as well, just to try and make sure that ASPAS can play off of this, but he's hard committed onto the top section. There is Chaos into the mix, into this round. Shy is going to be trying to thrive in it. Weaving back and forth with smokes and walls. KEZNIT up top as well. On top of it, Shy cannot be toppled. Sky refuses to be removed, but finally will go down. That's a cheeky position to be taken. One knife to his name. ASPAS needs a gun or an upgrade or anything. A refresh in order, shock darts to the side, and he missed it. His last chance, he's only got the shorty. And good luck to you.
Trying to bait out the shots with the Outlaw. I don't know how you could possibly win this round. This is the most unwinnable spot any player's ever been put in.
Yeah, I mean, he's giggling. He's 25 and 6, he's giggling, he's like, there's no chance.
The greatest of all time player, potentially. 25 and 6 with a shorty.
Yep.
Then it is a fair fight.
My guy, bro. That's true.
Yeah, don't think so.
No.
Don't think so.
Oh, God.
And we'll eventually go down.
That round.
Timeout.
Oh, Mel's take flight.
Mid-round information for adversity.
They missed the timing on KEZNIT.
Missed the timing. He's all the way up, and he's removed KEZNIT. Out of the fight, out of the picture. Neural theft as well for his troubles. Lay that one down. A quick peek from
ASPAS!
Can't find the body.
The movement.
God damn.
He's so good with those,
His
bro.
movement is just so good.
Bro. It's like an eel in the water. Good luck getting a grip on
Good
him.
shots, yeah.
And KEZNIT comes alive. Found the timing
KEZNIT
on a really
and
fast
Meltzer
mid
have
play.
no money,
the rest
bro.
of the players on
Shy gotta
MIBR
send
baiting
this.
for him. Breaking the drone, drawing the
Again, he-
attention. Wiggling through the air for ASPAS as well. And Shy left. He's been amazing on the defense. Bind. Here on Abyss, he's been good too, but this is about as unwinnable as ASPAS with a shorty in a 2v1. Stuffed. This is bold from Cortesia.
Yeah, he is on an island. Time to start paddling. Don't know what raft you've got cooking, but okay, into the cam, doesn't matter. Hello. Hello.
It's like a robot, bro.
And that was realistically one of the only chances for KRU in this round.
I thought he was going to
was
get an
feeling it
ace,
there.
man.
He was
That
going for the
nice.
ace.
That was nice.
But MIBR going away with a really easy one here.
Let's watch that
And they
again.
get up to 12.
Yeah.
Yo, Cortesia, it's a pleasure.
When you see that smoke
play,
at the
man.
top, I think
What a
alarm
great
bells
aim,
should be
man.
ringing a little bit in Cortesia's
I use
head.
the same
but
cross
he's
firing resolution,
so
but I
confident
don't do
and
that.
so
I'm not
aggressive.
gonna lie.
One of the things you'll note when he's on defense is he loves walking up, taking space, pushing. And he tucks himself into the corner, relying on his excellent aim to be able to pick up 3.
One enemy remaining. There you are.
But the spike is going B.
And they just take the initiative. KRU realize that he's going to be lurking down there, and they barrel down the door anyway. Still, MIBR back over towards B. Slowly creeping, crawling forwards. Melter with a potential opening.
Big kill.
140 does not get it done. Shy quick with the answer. Still has to give up that space onto the side, but a 3 versus 4. KRU happy
Chenham has to
this
go for a
retake.
play like this.
Yeah, risks in order. Necessary, in fact.
He gets out.
Just about wrangles that rifle in control. Another repeat in order for him, but ASPAS again from that high ground, not anticipating the corner and a twist and turns. He can't be going for that.
GG!
Absolutely
We're going to
ridiculous.
split.
Artazine.
The new IGL stepping up to close out map 2 and force us to go over to split confidence.
Let's
He's been
go,
running
man.
it.
RTZ on Raze,
Oh, here we go.
KEZNIT on Raze, and
Slow steady to begin, but not quite through mid. That's Artazine leading the charge. Trailblazer inside the smoke. There will be no safety. Can be granted to you.
Man,
KEZNIT,
RTZ, the last game
getting
has
into the
been
action,
on fire.
getting into the fray, and a few tap straight bullets, anticipating the angles.
He was live, he was
KEZNIT just walked straight into it.
Carry performance.
Shy, getting active, getting cheeky, flooding through in through the bottom section. Not enough to stop this MIBR train rolling.
A nice idea there. If there was somebody playing in vents, if Adverso had been in that spot, probably would have been caught.
What are you doing, Mazino?
His
Yep.
wall goes down and had no escape.
Curtain drops, fade to black, and
Shy's here
it's
alone.
a call here for MIBR. Now the spike is in spawn, by the way.
Yeah, this is really
This
weird.
is all over the place, man.
You don't really have too much time to even...
30
Where are
30
they ending?
seconds, you've been paused, you've been stunted, up through mid. What is the call to be made? Catching onto the angles. Cortesia's still in control of this one, but okay, tracking out to the sky. Plucking a few of these players out of the picture. Verso trying to account for that swing, trying to meet their match tempo for tempo. And those were
Oh my
left with
God,
no
these guys are
chance,
crazy,
no
bro.
choice, but now it's going to stick that plant down. Gets a renewal. Couple more seconds to play with, and Shy left to do it all in a 1v2. Doubled up by these MIBR players. That's what Cortesia, shoulder to shoulder,
Nizza still has flash.
holding any of the potential repositions, and it's a difficult one for Shy. Might have a chance to maybe isolate the one. Majority of sight not even clear, but Shy hears
Yeah,
the
no
footsteps
chance
now
for
and knows
Shy,
at
man.
least there's going to be one player towards CT, but the wick is burning, running out! It matters not!
Nozwa just misses the flash because Shy ISOs it. And he's still at 3.5 seconds to play that.
Why did I say that, bro?
I mean, my jaw is on
What
the
the
floor with
fuck was that?
is
Yeah, this is
ridiculous.
like a miracle
I
play,
mean,
bro.
we know that Shy is good, but how's he
Nah,
won
that was like the
He had
stars
no
aligned, bro. Stars
information
aligned for
about
me,
where
for
these
sure.
players were playing up until the final kind of 5 seconds of the round. What a reset!
God.
No chance at all.
They could just jump spot there, you know, like
Can't believe
the
that.
timing was so low, bro,
He's
so
just
low.
done it all.
Yo, this is a
so
one that
calm.
tilted you, bro.
He's
I'd
looking
give
at
you
the
so
crowd
much
like,
momentum
what?
from
That's
Crow.
just a normal day.
Jesus Christ, man. Let's see how MIBR bounce back here.
Back to the fast tempo plays by MIBR. The slow play. I mean,
Unbelievable.
dwindling down their
Bro.
options.
Unbelievable. I thought he has that.
Clock is one of their worst enemies. This time,
Oh, so wrong.
increase up the heat. ASPAS in through the back of the side. He's got that trailblazer, but Shy has maneuvered. He's weaved his way back and around. He's going to be using that damage, seeing if they get themselves in. ASPAS! Where's he found that? 2 knives straight to the head. That's surgical precision. Calling for the pause here. Wait for the smokes to come back up. Now you can reposition for that plan, but
Are they
honestly,
going for a
this is
save?
called.
Yeah, they're saving. I like that. I like
Sure,
that.
they might
This
have
part
been
of
thinking it was
is
a pivot.
impossible
See
to
what they
take.
do?
Ah,
Yeah, they're
don't
just
say
staying
that,
up
bro.
at the
Don't
end.
say that.
Take a look at this one. I mean, that's ridiculous from Noswa, but here you see him just in a position that you would almost associate with side anchoring itself. I'm worried about A Heaven because Mazzino's flash was, I don't think, perfect there.
39 seconds. They haven't broken any of this util though, Shy. With the one way. It's a nade, so he's forced to reposition here, and with that ult on top of it! No way!
That was a good ult,
My
man.
God, man! Shy trying to get back straight into the action once more.
Try solo.
To supplement his team's defense, tucks himself into the corner. Awareness off the charts for ASPAS. Maybe just hearing tap of the footsteps.
No one is actually Heaven?
Heaven for him, so caught the bullet to the side of the head, but luckily not so
Big round, man. No money on
trade this
crew.
one out. Melzer left now into that 1v2. Might be able to catch that reposition, not quite.
Man. Okay, MIBR looking good.
From B Heaven to A
This
Heaven,
is the
trying to
round,
put
man.
himself in the right place.
MIBR fans
And
know
He's
it's
kind
the
of
hardest
getting
one
it,
to win, bro.
but they haven't had a great read.
Refight called.
Oh, he's so lucky.
Hadazin just slipped his way through there, man.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. We're still gonna win this. Don't worry.
Ridiculous stuff. One steps forward past the wall.
He goes forward again.
We'll be going down. This is where issues lie. Again, listen, it hasn't bit MIBR too badly. Easier. Oh, that's a Bucky. That's a Bucky. That's a Bucky.
Heal me, heal me.
He's got around it. A little bit worse for the wear, but still with his life to play with, and now just calling for the rotation. So that snakebite did not connect, it did not catch the drop down. Going forward versus right there into the corner, and KEZNIT meanwhile taking names in other areas of the map. That was up through Heaven.
He's run for crew.
Position. And Shanum, do you anticipate this? This is just ridiculous, man! Shy.
Your fans, don't worry, don't worry.
Couldn't quite hit that one.
If you don't know MIBR, bro, we all know
KEZNIT and
now.
Adverse will get rifles. I don't think so.
You
They're
never
prioritizing
win this kind of
speed.
round.
KEZNIT's got one blast pack.
Yeah. Not too much in terms of weaponry. It's a safer plan. Up to the corner. 11 bullets left. Jumping through and away. KEZNIT can't get that.
I was wrong, bro. This is a miracle day.
Play with a safe pack. Now going to start to swiftly be swarming over towards A. The nades ricocheting. Hadazin double Sancho. Shorty in
Yo, he's so
hand.
good with this
And he's
play.
made mincemeat up towards the top of the rafters. A lot to do for Melzer, but just too much to watch for. Angles broken up. Tossing and turning. Satchel is nice, but KEZNIT taken down and brought down anyway. Picks up the operator out
Good
into
trades,
the open,
man.
whereas despite this entire time happening.
Look at that.
10 seconds left. You're gonna cross into the open. Mistakes. A potential chance for Shy. Almost crossing it. And hopping around the corner. 4 seconds. You gotta stick this one. Cortesia knows it. And so does Shy.
Oh, what a
Leaving
do.
it into the 1v1. Chances on chances. They're barely a shoulder.
But Shy,
But Shy.
Look at him, bro.
There for them. Red Bull clutch comes through. Hadazin, how has he got that entry? It's absolutely absurd, and ASPAS was cycling between the Phantom and the Operator to try to make it happen. Another scrappy and chaotic round.
Mate, they left this. Might be making another go of things fast. Ramp take. Lines up and around. That's a dash active early. Heaven is open. Wants to try and take it to them. That is precise. Locking on. Heads will fall. One left to do. And picks up the gun in the process. Still smoke dissipating as teams cleaning up behind him. And now a quick maneuver and a pivot. Out through mid and away.
It's a joy watching this guy. He's outrageous. Got his team into a 3v2 with an open B site as well. The call to pivot. Masterful. Crew are going to need another huge round from Shy or Melzer.
And how often can you ask it of these guys over and over and over again? Neural theft.
Low money on
Players
crew.
tacked up into the top section of B Heaven. Revealing it, but dropping down. Trying to put a bit of confusion into the play. This is rapid though. Early fight to be taken. Positions are a little bit awkward. Out into the open, only 4 bullets left. ASPAS forced to reposition, but not accounting. Shanum just up top. And not enough
Big
to
round,
survive
man.
that.
Big
So
round.
at this point, it's one more match to play
Man,
even before
one
this one.
series
but
away from
don't wanna go
Bangkok,
out
man.
at this point. So close
This
to
is
that
huge.
potential
Both
finish line.
organizations.
And here's an answer. There's a flash into the face of a few of these players. Mazzino squares up, takes the fight. He's one of them, but does he want to try and take the second? And these players almost lining up. Adverso is doing good work out towards mid.
The
Edge far
tactical
against
adjustment from
open,
Crew
bro.
pays
This
off
will
here.
be a
That
hit for
fight
Crew.
over towards A main, it works, and Adverso also able to pick up 2. So Atom's done what he can in terms of adjusting their defensive setup. Now they've just got to close out the 4v2.
4th round for Crew. Makes it more feasible. Pistol round, you're practically back into it. Wall dropping down, gives that timing. Double faced up. Spike in the open. Shaynam's got a lot to do. Double face. Shaynam's got to be careful with this one. Attempt to reposition. Cuts up, he can hear that util.
There's the pull, there's the nade.
Forces it out, but the players are already in the sight. Crew, they need this one, they're desperate for it, but listen, they're going straight into the meat grinder. That is MIBR.
They got destroyed, bro. How?
Piece of utility ready and waiting for them. Brutal, because now we've actually seen that a few times in this series, where MIBR have had the perfect response. The prep has paid off so well for this. Tough for Cortezia to play around.
ASPAS. There's no dash active. Seem to be aware of the potential of that angle. Still, smoke popped up, and now he takes his chance!
What the fuck? I didn't even see the guy.
So he's slipped himself through that slightest of gaps, but he is responded with and brought down to his knees. So evened up 4-4.
Yeah, that was
Addison
smart.
could have been caught unaware there. Still, the snake bite layer down. That's a spike hard committed. Mazzino has left it into the open arms of the enemy. And now Shorty, do you dare cross past that smoke? They don't quite have it.
They don't have the spike.
They don't have it. Cortezia doesn't want to really go even for that reload. Backs himself away. Paranoia. Through is a double hold though. Oh, Melzer.
He's trying to fake it, but they're going to know 100% that this is headed B.
And the players primed and ready. Addison though.
Yo, Shai is insane, bro.
Still from the back. Shenham, the Guardian in hand.
Just
Around the
gonna survive
Rosies,
here.
but only 11 seconds to play with. And Melzer.
Yo,
not long for the world there.
this
It's
kid
11
improved
rounds now
so
for
much in a
MIBR.
short period of time.
They take another
Unbelievable.
timeout called. Atom hits the panic button. What a flick that was. That's devious.
Yeah, okay.
I lost the replay on the fly.
These are the spots, though, in like 2v3 scenarios where a Crew were coming up with magic in the phone with the operator. You expect him to be on an aggressive line, but he's actually taking a bit more of a passive approach. Waiting out this utility, hoping that Nozwa could spam that dog down, actually.
He didn't, so he has to hide himself away. TP's up.
Does he go for the re-peek with the
Oh,
dash?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. The peek. I'm not sure if anybody spotted him. Was that trigger discipline? Did they know he's on this line? Still,
Bro,
they wade right into
ASPAS
it.
is a fucking genius.
Doesn't even use the dash.
No,
He's not just mechanic.
doesn't go
The
for the
brain's big, bro.
Doesn't want to be too predictable here. Nades are going to be ricocheting, rebounding, clearing out
So
the
smart,
vent
man.
area. What is a call to be made by
He's
Crew?
the perfect player, bro. For real. ASPAS is the
Time
perfect
of the
player.
essence. No slowing this one. No control over towards ramp. They realize the importance of it. Shy's going to be backing away, trying to hold on to main control.
And now he's
Down,
like
but it's
a
not
leader
really
for
heaven.
this kid, sure.
The Paranoia sweeping through, but it's open access. No one was playing there. The attempt of a pick by Crew doesn't get anything.
No, Crew pressured over towards screens. Last time MIBR went for a retake, they dominated ramp. This time, doesn't look like that. It looks like they're going to float through heaven.
It's here. It's all about the rifles in hand. ASPAS rapid to respond, and like a rocket, Adezine's in. Still, has he overstepped himself? Backing through, weaving in and out as a Cosmic Divine to deal with, and still Crew.
That was funny.
An inclination, MIBR, that is, that this is going to be leaning over towards B now with the Seekers up through mid. Seeing which way they end up drifting. Majority of them over towards B, but there's no cancel call. All eyes up towards heaven. There is danger here. Barely. Still, ults offload.
Big one!
No chance to pull the trigger. Cancel to the TP, and do you cancel the call? Not quite when Mazzino's hitting like this. Knives in through the back of the site. Shy!
Give it to her.
Takes up the position. It's a rapid approach, scales decently into the back, and with the pit laid down, what chances do they have, MIBR? Ult into the back pocket.
No money for MIBR.
Window, and the showstopper is going to be called to be used! Ricocheting! And rifle play is working miracles. Melzer repositions and fakes it out. Does ASPAS believe it? No chance!
Yo, Melzer is insane in this situation, bro. Actually insane.
And we needed
We got a game here, bro.
It's pretty similar to their pistol round setup. Expecting, hoping that KRU were going to do the same kind of idea with that mid and B pressure. ASPAS needs help.
Yeah, he needs help and he needs it now. Still with that stinger dash.
Aye.
That guy still gets him out, gets the heal. Try and play this one
What
with
a
a
player.
retake.
They lost a 5v4 retake before, but a crucial difference here could be KEZNIT on the flank. Shy getting pushed back into him by the dog.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Shy. Thank you.
Difference maker.
What is this? I put that.
Domino the topples potentially to end this already.
Bro, look
Ram
at KRU.
control,
We can all lose
main
this run,
control
man.
is theirs. The net tightening here. MIBR. KRU. They're trying to see if they can do a little bit more damage to it. KEZNIT alone in almost an impossibility. He's being swarmed. They're chomping at his heels. ASPAS with a defuse, sticking this away. Has to go for the full reload here. And ASPAS crouched down.
Man, this is normally the round that MIBR loses.
Always the round.
Turns himself into a corner.
And still, ADS stop. There is that return of the fire and a trade in sight. So KEZNIT maybe making it more of a possibility.
What?
What is that? KEZNIT. Head clean off. Not an easy
guy's
shot,
disgusting,
not
bro.
the slightest, but can you be surprised at this point? Repositions away, but no coverage up to heaven. ASPAS has been dealt with. But now Shanum cannot get it done towards the back. This is KRU answering back, but straight back down into the fight. ASPAS repositions in a way. He's brought it to that 1v2, and a clutch is necessary.
Bro, what a game,
Not
man.
happening.
That was...
So ASPAS has been given a lot of support to keep his op online here.
Actually, one away from
You're
the
trying to go into
showstopper.
both of the star split players for MIBR. ASPAS and ASPAS.
Snakebite at your feet, you're vulnerable to
Oh my
ASPAS.
God.
Time to take the reposition. Up and around here, ASPAS feeling that heat now emanating out. Let's pop the dash nice and early here, close to the corner, cutting it up. Nozwa has to do a lot, but he just cannot get it done.
I know exactly.
Heaven control still going to be maintained, but KRU, access to this site.
And there's the death ball kind of stuff that KRU are known for, that Valen was saying they're so good at.
Pack mentality. Shy is in a 4 position. The rest of his team, though, just isolated up onto the site. It does make it a little bit harder
Bro,
to
the
hold
money
on
on
to
MIBR
these
is 2 shots.
angles. Up and above, holding the line. KEZNIT. It's already
Yeah,
answered with that
ASPAS, you
kill.
gotta
And
save
again,
this, I think. You gotta save.
options
Bro,
are just limited
12
at this
to
point.
11. What a epic game, man.
Flooding out with the knives.
I've got your trail.
Well, here it is, Seekers. Gonna layer it all the way down here. We'll see what ASPAS can do. Trailblazer needs to be broken. Got a nice back. Out into his hands, seeing what he can do with it. A bit of a pause being caught here by KRU. They've steadied it, they've slowed it down. The rotations are caught, they've got a lot of bodies. MIBR close to the point of contact. ASPAS dropping down, a footsteps might have been heard, and the flash does connect. Updraft and away. This is it. Time to make your moves and time to see if you can carve out a piece of the map. KRU, an attempt to be made here, but a stinger, the bullets rattling around.
ASPAS got 2 kills.
ASPAS still claims 2, and it's a 2v2 at
Actually,
that.
showstopper.
A safe plan position, cut into the corner, showstopper!
What?
Avoided. It's double digits. Adverso
Spike
is
planted.
barely clinging on, the nade rebounding,
There.
but a bit of calm inserted.
And this is actually quite a tough retake.
Careful here.
If Adverso had fallen, MIBR would be sitting pretty. But now they've got to break a crossfire.
What lies on this?
Natural.
Closure of the series, or OT on the line. Melzer tucked up the crossfire setup. And damage done to him. Variety of them. Taking a peek at us.
RTZ, you are incredible. GG! What a game, man!
Dash away those hopes and dreams. There can only be one. Taking it through the lower bracket run. And for MIBR, it's all smiles today. They get their chance to book that ticket to Bangkok.